Hello everybody, here's Lucas once again, and guys, each of us probably had a case in life, had a situation in life, had the moment in life that we didn't actually know, we didn't have an idea, we did not have a clue how to figure it out, how to deal with the problem, how to actually manage to finally and eventually face the problem that we wanted to. Maybe it was procrastination, maybe it was just starting doing new things or obtaining new skill or gaining some knowledge, starting reading books, picking up a girls, being more courageous, maybe finally meeting with parents more or telling them that we love them. Independently on what was the goal of ours, which wasn't successfully reached, we were blocked by something. We were blocked by our inner lazy voice, because our brain is total lazy motherfucker. And to face him, we have to really give a lot from us. We have to really try. We have to sacrifice our comfort zone. Being comfortable, being convenient in this sphere of yours sometimes is totally unnecessary and useless. We have to get out of this comfort zone. We have to face our inner voice, this lazy motherfucker that is telling us not to do something. Very often it's about bad experiences, but hormonal response on something. Let's imagine that primarily few years ago you were in a gym, but on this gym you met some guy who looked at you like that, yes, some few bad looks at you, you didn't feel well over there, so you very quickly resigned. Why did you do that? Just because of that, or just because of the fact that some of the people who actually do not have even an influence on you, a real influence on you, looked at you in a bad way, that maybe they thought about you for 3 seconds that you're a loser, for example, but it's like for 2 or 3 seconds, really they didn't care about you. So the first thing is our hormones. You didn't get a dopamine, you didn't get a serotonin, so your apparatus didn't work so as you can finally repeat that activity, because for what? It didn't give you pleasure, it didn't give you happiness, and the way you felt didn't motivate you to do it once again. So it's really important to sometimes neglect the hormones, because the hormones will not always play with us, will not play to the same goal as we are playing. That's the way hormones are, right? So we are getting the dopamine from something, we feel good, but it's not good for us, it's not good for our organism, it's not good for just ourselves, for us, because the human being is not only the hormones. And if you don't want to be ruled by hormones, you have to stop listening to them. All right, very often we have to listen, for example, to our organism. For example, oh, we are stressed, we feel it, we listen to that, and we take an action, right? We know that something stressed us, so next time we can correct. But it is, we are about to listen to them, but only in this way, so as we can correct our actions next time. Not that we are resigning from something because of the hormones. So you didn't get a pleasure from it, so you stop. You didn't get a dopamine, so you stop. You're not happy for the first time, so you stop. Because the first time. No, it's not about to be this way, guys. We are hard, we have to be tough. And we are keep going. We keep going. We keep going forward. We're moving forward with it. So it doesn't matter what happened first on the gym. It doesn't matter that you didn't like the steak for the first time that you ate. You eat like a man, and you behave like a man. You go to the gym like a man. And it's not that I'm telling you to do these three exact things to do. No, it can be some other goals of yours, not to be so strict. But I am very firm in this way that you have to start believing yourself and ruling your own body. And I'm not telling you that you should do that, you should do that. You ought to do that. No, it is just my piece of advice for you that helped for me and really changed my life. It has changed my life totally. When I started facing my hormones, when I started facing my I don't know, my lazy motherfucker inside me, my brain, because he's lazy. Brain is really lazy motherfucker. We have to face him. And to face him, you have a lot of options. You can start, for example, eating nutrition dense food. You can start eating well, so fix your diet. It will help you. It will literally help you face your hormones, fight your hormones. You will probably get a higher testosterone if you're a man. You will feel better just by eating meat, just by eating natural food like eggs, even rice. It's also natural. I mean, it contains a bit of arsenic, but if you eat it like 100 grams 3 times a week, it doesn't, it will not matter for you probably. So diet will literally help you. And it's not the video about diets. Maybe I will do that if you want the full video about diet. Probably I will in the future. But diet will help you to fight to face your hormones. If you can't fight it, if you can't face it just by the dedication, by just by sacrifice, and if you can't fight them using your mind, because that's who you are. Your reason, your mind, your soul, not your flesh, not your organism, not only your body. Because the organism, the brain will tell you not to do something. Even the mind will tell you that sometimes. And even the reason sometimes will tell you the same. But you deeply know, you know it very well that it's not the right path, it's not the right way. It's a lazy path, it's a lazy way that finally will lead you to destruction, or slowly to destruction. Or maybe it's even destroying you slowly right now, but you have even no clue about it. So think about facing your hormonal response, because hormones will not always reward what you're doing. No, sometimes they will play against you, and you have to know that. You have to say, oh, you motherfucker, you don't want to play with me, right? You're now with my team, you're not my mate, all right? So I will show you how do I want, what do I want to do, what's your craving, what's your urge, what is your purpose, what's your goal, what is your aim. You have to know it, and you have to set that as a priority. And once again, you can tell me that I'm telling people what to do, but no, is it telling people what to do to be who you really want to be? Because I know, I'm sure about it. I'm totally sure that most of us haven't had an idea that most of our life we've taken it for a mistake that we are who we are. We are not who we are unless we do what we want, unless we make decisions that are not based only on our hormones. Because what body wants is one, but what's good for us is the second thing. And the good things are very difficult to do. The good habits are difficult. The daily routine is difficult. The morning routine is difficult. The daily basis actions that should be taken by us are just difficult for us. And I perfectly know it, waking up in the morning and taking the sunlight on me. Because it's not easy. But it's a reward. It's greater. It's far beyond. The reward is just, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's it's awesome. The life when you're just devoted to success of yours, to happiness, because that's what the success is in life. If you're happy, that's a success. You you don't need more if you're happy, but you have to be really happy. So the happiness is you wake up, okay, it's hard, but you do what you love then. Then you do what you love. And you can tell me, oh, I love playing computer games for 10 hours every day. And then the conversation is getting more and more difficult. Because that's the way it is between the politicians on you know, on a debate, for example. Guys, if you know what I mean, you will improve your life by 180%, trust me. And remember that we're not created, we were not made to be unhappy. So just take action, focus on it right now, analyze your day, tell yourself, next time I will do it better. Next time I will fix this, I will fix that. So I will get this sun on my skin in the morning. I will go for a walk in the morning because it's good for me. And even that I'm lazy and here is a lazy motherfucker that wanna rule me. No, he will not rule me. I am ruling my body because I'm something more than my mind and than my body and than my flesh. We are something more. We're not just our organisms. We are all something more, something deeper. We have a soul because God made us.